Welcome back, guys. All right, so in this video I'm going to show you color sampling. Over the years, this was not like this years back, but over the years graphic design has evolved, and there is something that can help you now to sample colors. You know, the other time I told you that if you want to design for a brand, you might want to ask for their HEX code. Another way to do that, if you don't want to ask for that, is to use the color sampling tool. It's called the eyedropper tool. Canva has that tool, CorelDRAW has that tool, Adobe has that tool. A lot of graphic design tool has this particular tool. Okay, so it's called the eyedropper tool. What does it help you to do? It helps you to sample colors. Okay, so for example, maybe the brand sent you their logo. There's no need to start asking them what is the color of their brand. You could just sample the color from that logo or from a design that they sent to you that they have used earlier on. Okay, let me deviate a little bit. Who else feels like eating these vegetables right now? They look fresh. Can you see what I mean when I was saying that color can communicate? They look fresh. They look healthy. That was just a deviation about color. Okay, so let's say for example, this is the image I am using and I want to sample a color from it. Another beautiful reason why you should use color sampling is because I told you the other time, less is more. Instead of looking for an entirely different color for the I love fresh veg text, if you sample a color from this text, it's going to make the design feel like they are together. So I could feel like, okay, there is a green color here. If I go ahead to pick a particular green color, if I click on this, remember, it's going to bring me the color. If I decide to go and pick green, I might not be able to know the exact green. Can you see if I pick this? Of course, it looks like it's there, but I might be picking lemon or something. I might not be sure of what exactly the color is. But when I pick, use this sampling tool, it helps me to pick an exact color from the image, which makes the design look put together, unified, and that is what you're looking for. You don't want people to feel like you're communicating wrongly to them or like your designs are just apart, like differently. You want it to feel the same. This is one of the power of color sampling. Apart from the fact that it gives you the exact color, it helps your design look put together. Is that fine? Okay, so how do we use that? Anywhere you see this symbol looking like a pen, either on any of your graphic design tool, this is called the eyedropper. So if I click on this pen, can you see that? This is the effect. Anywhere I put this is going to sample the colors there. And can you see that? Okay, are you seeing something now? Once I say okay, it picks the HEX number and gives me that exact color. I'm going to do that again on another color. Okay, say done. Can you see this? Can you see this? It looks amazing. I don't know if you're finding these lessons fun, and I don't know if you feel like you're getting a lot of value, but I know these are things that if you know, they just make you stand out. You're not struggling with which color should I use and all of that. So this really helps you. You can pick the button again and say, okay, let's see the purple color and say done. And then it gives you something like this. And if you feel like, okay, I'm not okay with that, let's pick something else. Maybe you must make sure you are picking the tool. Once you pick the tool, it's going to bring this effect, and then you can go ahead and go ahead. But if you look at it critically, you see that green looks like one of those colors you might want to pick out of all this. Yeah, okay, and you can change the font, but I wouldn't be doing all of that because the major thing I want you to get from this is color sampling. I'm going to show you how this works. I mean, you can see there are a lot of templates on this Canva design, and there are a lot of professionals behind this making this. So for them to be able to use the same technique I'm talking to you about, it means like it's just an important thing you should take note of. In case you feel I'm the one making up this information, I'm going to show you other people that I use, and I'm telling you the truth. It's a general global thing that you don't want to call yourself a designer if you don't know it. Okay, so let me show you some template. Let's just pick a template from scratch, and I'm going to show you how they use this color selection, color sampling to effect on their designs and how it makes their design stand out overall. Okay, no matter the kind of design you look at, you are going to see like it's just a professional thing to do everywhere. Can you see these designs? Okay, don't let me even click on any. Let me show you from here. Can you see this LD kitchen? Can you see that the text is in the color that like has the same color with the food? That's a color sampling. It makes the design look together. Like they're not totally deviating from it. So many times, images are one of those things that help you know what color you are using. Some people already use a particular color for their design, and when they bring in an image, the image is like antagonizing the entire design. You don't want to do that. You want to know the image you are looking at first. What are the colors in that image? What color can I sample out of it? This is what makes your design stand out. See this hamburger, there is a tomato there, and you don't just want to now look for an entirely different, like, imagine someone using purple for this delicious burger design. Purple, like, don't do that, please. It's a no, no, no. Okay, so I'm just trying to show you how this color sampling work. Can you see this? Free delivery, today's menu, everything. And these templates were made by, professionals who understands this, how to use this element. So this is one of the things you want to take note of while you design. Use color sampling, especially when you have an image in your design. Pick your color from the image and have everything blend together. It will give you a really, really beautiful result. Let me show you one of the tools you can use for color sampling, if in the case you don't want to use the color sampling method on Canva. And this is me taking you deeper because I really want this course to be resourceful for you. So I'm going to show you something. You can type it on Google, and that's going to be not this, imagecolorpicker.com. Ensure that the color is COLOR. Okay, so what does this do? Can you see a palette here? This palette was brought about from the image you can see up there. If you look at that image and this color palette, you're going to see that the entire color you can find in the palette is in the image. Okay, so this is what this particular website helps you to do. It helps you to take all colors that are available in a particular image, so that once you are making your design, you can make use of any of this color. And really, that is so easy because you don't have to even bother your head anymore. Color used to be a very, very challenging thing for me when I started designing, because I didn't understand all of these things that I'm showing to you. But when you have this, like, you have the key, someone is making available to you all the palettes that you need. You don't have to go out of this. If you make use of these colors on this same design, maybe you're trying to write a text on this image, is going to really, really be fantastic. So how do you do that? In case you have an image, like, okay, the image, maybe you don't want to put it inside your Canva, you just want the image from here, what should you do? You are going to come here, click on use your image and import your image. I really don't want to spend time on this, but what that does for you is this: it helps. Can you see, let me can you see, immediately I clicked on that color, do you notice any change? I'm going to click on another color. If you notice any change, can you notice there's a change down here? Yes, and then the HEX number is changing. I'm going to click another one. Just look downwards. Can you see that change? So it's providing for me the HEX number. And what did I tell you? You can copy this. If you click on this, you can see copy to clipboard. Copy that HEX number and let's go and paste it on Canva and see if we are going to get that same color. Okay, so absolutely that's what we are going to get. But just to clear your doubt, I'm just going to do that. I really don't want this video to be too long, but I'm really going to do that. Means I want to show you that that HEX code works, and I hope you remember the color that we picked the other time. So I'm going to go back there after showing you this and show you that we can use that using our own personal image. So I'm going to pick any, let me pick this, let me zoom this and pick this. Okay, anything on Canva is editable. Okay, so now it's asking me for the color. So what do? I click on this plus button and then I light this whole thing. And what do I do with that? It gives me the permission to paste this. That's my phone. So now that, did you see that? That's exciting because this is really putting a lot of stress off you. I mean, you can literally get, you can see a color that you like online, like you like this color but you don't know the name of the color, you don't even know the shade of the color. Just use that color picker, download the picture, use that color picker. Let's go back and quickly use one of our images. Let's use this quickly. So you are really, 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 really opportune to be seeing this. So let's just drop an image, select an image from my gallery, drop it there. It's going to be the same process, but I should just let you see in case you're doubting it and you feel like, is that real? Okay, let's browse an image. I think think I'll be able to get that image quickly. I hope I'll be able to get that image quickly. Let me just pick. Okay, so let's pick this. Amazing. Amazing. So this comes in, and then the entire process starts, and they pick up a palette for us. Can you see that? Can you see the palette? This is beautiful. I'm just not joking. That means I can literally see a design on someone's status, on the web page, on Google, and download that image and come here, sample all the colors. I don't even have to bother my head. So you can literally just come here, choose the color, get the HEX code, put it on your Canva. If you need another of the color palette, just come here, click on it, and then so this is going to be the end of this video. I really think it has been a worthwhile time for you. In the next video, I'm going to show you color pairing.